Ever since Emma caused her father's death, she had been living with her aunt and uncle. Several years passed, and her aunt and uncle welcomed a child of their own. But even after having their own baby, their care and affection for Emma never changed. To give Emma a better education, her uncle even applied for an expensive boarding school for her. However, in Emma's eyes, this was not an opportunity created for her future. Instead, she believed her uncle was trying to send her away from the family. Emma simply could not accept this decision. So while her uncle was away at a meeting, she secretly opened the gate of the enclosure where her cousin was playing. Then she went upstairs and quietly watched as her 6-month-old cousin slowly crawled towards the swimming pool. But when she saw the danger approaching, Emma did not warn any adults. Instead, she moved to the perfect spot inside the house and watched everything unfold in real time. And the truth was, this entire situation had been carefully planned by Emma herself, because her cousin often cried and made a lot of noise, which had always annoyed her. So she deliberately placed some snacks right on the edge of the swimming pool. Then she guided her cousin step by step towards the outside area. As the baby boy got closer and closer to the pool, he was just about to fall into the water. But luckily, his aunt arrived in time and stopped a tragedy from happening. Her uncle also felt extremely guilty for being careless. Seeing that her plan had failed once again, Emma left the scene in disappointment. On the way back, her uncle noticed something unusual. He discovered the snacks that had fallen on the ground. That evening during dinner, because she disliked the food her uncle had prepared, Emma secretly took action once again. She quietly added a large amount of salt into the cooking pot. After tasting the food, her aunt immediately took the dishes away, and everything that happened was exactly what Emma wanted.
Can I order Chinese?
Sure.
Looking at Emma's expression, her uncle began to suspect that something was not right. The following day, the family gathered in the kitchen once again to prepare dinner together. Wanting to satisfy everyone's taste, her uncle specially prepared steak this time. While the whole family was happily working together, the baby cousin upstairs suddenly started crying. Her aunt had no choice but to stop what she was doing and go upstairs to look after him. At the same time, her uncle received a phone call, so he asked Emma to keep an eye on the gas stove for a moment. After her uncle left, Emma revealed her true intentions once again. She deliberately poured a large amount of oil into the pot, then turned the gas flame up to its highest setting. Upstairs, while comforting the baby, her aunt suddenly heard the alarm going off downstairs. When she rushed down, she saw her husband already standing by the stove trying to put out the fire. At that moment, Emma happened to walk out as well. Then she took out the fire extinguisher that she had hidden inside the cabinet beforehand and quickly put out the flames. Seeing what had happened, her aunt blamed her husband for being so careless. But her uncle explained that he had only asked Emma to watch the stove. Emma claimed that she had only gone to the bathroom for a moment, and when she returned, everything had already turned into this situation. What was supposed to be a happy family dinner ended up causing conflict between everyone. With no other choice, the family could only order takeaway again for dinner. That night, Emma's uncle went to her room to help organize and put away her clothes. Just as he was about to leave, he suddenly discovered something unexpected. The screwdriver he had lost a few days earlier was actually hidden inside Emma's drawer. At that moment, her uncle finally realized that this girl was far more dangerous than they had ever imagined. If they continued allowing Emma to stay in this house, something terrible would have